When the well is dry, we know the worth of water. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Doing your best means never stop trying. A good example is the best sermon. The best doctor gives the least medicines. The world is run by the people who show up. Fear God, and your enemies will fear you. Two passions have powerful influence on the affairs of men, the love of power and the love of money. Beer is proof that God wants us to be happy. Money has never made man happy, nor will it. There is nothing in its nature to produce happiness. The more of it one has, the more one wants. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. Take the money in your wallet and invest it in your mind. And in return, your mind will fill up your wallet. How few there are who have courage enough to own their faults, or resolution enough to mend them. Women are books, and men the readers be. Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle. Those who beat their swords into plowshares usually end up plowing for those who kept their swords. Being ignorant is not so much a shame, as being unwilling to learn. The problem with doing nothing is not knowing when you're finished. This, the U.S. Constitution, is likely to be administered for a course of years and then end in despotism, when the people shall become so corrupted as to need despotic government, being incapable of any other. There are two ways to increase your wealth: increase your means or decrease your wants. The best is to do both at the same time. Freedom is not a gift bestowed upon us by other men, but a right that belongs to us by the laws of God and nature. Little minds think and talk about people. Average minds think and talk about things and actions. Great minds think and talk about ideas. When you are good to others, you are best to yourself. Genius is the ability to hold one's vision steady until it becomes reality. Security without liberty is called prison. There are many roads to success, but only one sure road to failure, and that is to try to please everyone else. Only a virtuous people are capable of freedom. As nations become corrupt and vicious, they have more need of masters. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools that don't have brains enough to be honest. Remember not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still, to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. It is the first responsibility of every citizen to question authority. Make yourself sheep and the wolves will lead you. The only thing that is more expensive than education is ignorance. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. Whoever would overthrow the liberty of a nation must begin by subduing the freeness of speech. If everyone is thinking alike, then no one is thinking. He who would trade liberty for some temporary security, deserves neither liberty nor security. War is when the government tells you who the bad guy is. Revolution is when you decide that for yourself.